Yo, what's up guys? I have an installation for you guys. I'm going to install the Kenson HID Xenon kit into the Honda Odyssey. Now I know it doesn't sound like a car you put HIDs in, but my mom has a Mercedes and she doesn't want me to experiment with that car until she knows for sure that I can get it. So I did a lot of research, and here's my little study guide cheat sheet for it. I'm also pretty sure they're going to have a manual in here, and I'm not going to show you the actual installation because I have to learn and concentrate on that instead of filming and everything. But I'll tell you guys all about it afterwards. So pop the lid. Let's see what we have in here. It cost me $67. Now be sure, I would recommend ordering this from Amazon because I know for sure this can fit in my car. It has a little guide that shows what can fit and what can't. So let's unbox it. You have, it looks like the wiring harness, which takes power from the battery so it doesn't blow out the bulb or anything or take too much power from the car. You have your manual. You have your ballast. This connects to your light bulb and the power supply and stuff. This is what gives it power, is what I got from my research. I don't know exactly what these are. You have your other ballast. And of course you have your light bulb. So you got to be really careful with the light bulbs. Be sure not to touch it. On this, let's just take out one light bulb. There's one light bulb, and then you have your connectors on the other side. So it's going to be an interesting installation, especially with the wiring harness, because that's going to make for a difficult one. But I'm going to show you a before of my lights, an after, and I'll talk about how hard it was to actually install the item. So hopefully I can get it, and wish me luck. Okay guys, this is me turning on the lights right now. That's how bright it is, and hopefully you guys can see that because my windshield is all foggy. But those are the lights. So turn it on, turn it off, and bright's right there. Yo, what's going down? So I'm sorry if this is all out of focus or anything, but I'm pretty sure I got it installed, the HID kit in my car. I have two questions. Number one is, where do you choose the ground wire? I'm guessing it's just on the side of the car. You just bolt it and then you put the wire and you bolt it back up. And question two is, if with the relay harness, I'm guessing you have a vehicle harness, the one that goes into the original light bulb, not in use. So I don't know if that's still getting power or not. So I'm going to go through my connection and show you guys what I have all hooked up. It was pretty simple, what I thought, but it was just the little things, trying to unplug the bulb because it's hard to reach or stuff like that. So here, let's go through it with you guys. So sorry if this is out of focus again. So you have my battery right here. This is the battery. You have the red wire coming from the vehicle harness into the plug bolted there. Off of here, you have the same one on this side. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, then you have it plugged in, the black one into the negative side of the battery. The other side of this should go into the closest ballast. So that's a ballast. And then off of this ballast, it goes back into the relay harness. Now what you have from here is this ballast has a male and a female plug. You plug that into the light bulb. You also have another plug from the bulb. That's a different kind of plug. That goes back into the relay harness. So you have, from the bulb, you have going to the relay harness is one connection, and the male-female go to the ballast. From the ballast, you have it plugged back in to the relay harness, and then you have it plugged into the negative of the battery. Now back to the relay harness, you have a positive plugged into the positive side of the battery. You go the long side of the cable, follow it all the way along. Now you have a cable that splits. One into the ballast, one over here connected back to the light bulb. Now from the light bulb, you have a male and a female connector going off of that into the ballast. So once again, relay to the bulb is one connection. Now two connections from the bulb out to the ballast. From the ballast, you have that going back out into the relay harness, and from the ballast, you have another plug splitting off from this pink plug into the ground wire. That's the connection that I have. That is with the relay harness installed. And now here's the real test. Let's go turn on the car. Wish me luck. Okay guys, I'm back. I got it all installed. I got it all wired up. Took me about 2 hours. But it was like a lot of the stupid stuff. Like I lost a bolt in the car. I did all that. Here, let me turn on the lights. Whoa. So yeah, it's definitely a lot brighter. These HID Xenons, 6000K for $67. Looks sweet. Hopefully my mom will let me put it on her Mercedes, which is right here, because I did prove to her that I did get it. Overall, it was a pretty simple installation. I mean, the Kenson really made it simple. So I recommend Kenson. I go to Amazon, make sure that you get your lights on, like make sure it fits your car. And I do recommend Kenson because it was a simple installation compared to the videos I did see. Now on here, the left one looks a little bit weaker than the right one. I don't know if that's because of the relay or something, but we'll figure that out. So far it's not a problem. It's emitting quite a bit of light. And that's all I have for this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see me possibly put on the Mercedes. Good luck with your guys' installation. Just make sure that yours can fit your car, and with enough patience you can get it. That's my advice for you guys. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and hope this helps. If you have any questions, hit me up on Twitter, and hopefully I can be able to respond to you. I should be able to. So have a good night. Peace out. Express yourself, release and go, attack the flow and work your low. Express yourself, release and go, attack the flow, dip low.